All right. So sorry for the pause, guys. I actually had some network interruptions. So we could actually see that now price was changed, its trend. Price has changed structure, right? So, the normal SMC trader is going to expect that price should come up to the other block here, and then possibly we are going to be targeting this area. We're going to be targeting this area as our take profits, right? Targeting this area as our targets. So that being said, so we are going to look at this particular place. I think I'll come down to the 1 hour time frame to show you something. I talked about liquid inducement the other day, and I said an inducement is not valid except it has taken off. It has taken a particular level, right? Unless it has taken a particular level. And you can see this particular place now. If we are to consider here as our as our order block, right? If we are to consider here as our order block, right? You can see that this particular inducement now, has taken off a previous level, which is this level here. So we could actually consider that as what our valid inducement, just because this particular level has been taken off by the inducement. So that's a valid inducement to our order block, right? So, or you can actually treat it this way, where you just take the trade on the inducement, like I taught you guys, inducement entry, where you just enter on top of the inducement, right? So just take the trade on top of the inducement. Now, this was how I actually framed this trade. So I marked out the inducements, and then if you're going to actually short from that particular inducement level, now your position should be something like this, where your entry is on the inducement line, your target is on this particular level or before it, whichever one, right? And then your SL is above this high. Your SL is above this particular high, because this particular high is the what? That is external range liquidity, right? That particular high is the what? External range liquidity. So, but because people actually like to ask lots of questions, if you actually see the chart when I actually sent it, I did not leave it like this, because if I had left this chart like this, some persons would have not even taken it serious, or would have not even entered the trade, because it would be like, what sort of entry is this? But so what I just did was that, to just avoid every form of confusion, you can just simply add a block. There. So people take it as another block, and you can see how very clean, you can see how very nice this played out, right? You can see how very nice this played out. So coming to the re-entry that I got on the lower time frame, how did I frame it? Very easy setups, very, very easy setups, really. Very, very, very easy setups. Very, very easy setups. So this particular one, now, I could actually take this particular place as my order block, right? And then I could take this place as my inducements. People are too noisy, for real. And then SL will be most likely above this particular level here, because there's no level we could actually be. Now, one of the things about SL is that if you actually want to make money, you have to put your SLs at an invalidation zone. And invalidation zones actually lie above a certain area of liquidity. So this particular place now, since that my order block covers this particular area, I cannot just come and place my SL on top of this area, right? If I do that, I would be taken out immediately, because you can see that some persons will put their SL like this on top of the order block. Can you see how very easy it is for the market to like take you out? But if your SLs are placed above invalidation zones, like let's say this particular place now is a level, this particular place is another block, right? This particular place now, let's just say is a level of interest. If your SLs are slightly above there, or just say on top of it, something like this, right? You would have no problem on your trades at all, because when the market actually comes to your entry, the market actually plays around your entry and then boom, starts going your way without even nearing your SL. And at the end of the day, you're making money because you're not looking for a tight stop loss. So this was how this trade actually was framed. It's a very, very easy setup. Extremely very easy. Now, you should actually note what are two things that we actually took place here that actually was noted here. Firstly, there was a liquidity sweep on the higher time frame. Market took out a level or a low and closed below it with a body, and the market came back to take orders from here, and then boom. And if you actually read the trade on the X100 Lagrange, I taught you guys 3 things to actually expect when the market is about to change trend. Now, when the market is about to change trend, either there is a weakening in price, movement, number 1, or there is a shift in price movement, number 2, or there is what is the final one? There is an expansion, a very, very crazy impulse or an expansion in price movements to a different area. So if you do not understand that, you can actually go back to that trade and read it. It's on the X100 Lagrange, it's on the highlights. Go and read that trade. It is very important to understand the narrative of the market, to know actually what you're doing, and to also be on the right place and on the right side. So this particular trade, this particular video, we've come to the end of it. In the next video, I'll show you another another quick one I got with USD CAD, right? Or USD CHF with just impulse. So with this, I have come to the end of this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.